Today we're going to talk about area models and partial products. You can use area models to multiply two-digit numbers by two-digit numbers. Let's multiply 12 times 17. First, draw a rectangle to show 12 times 17, as you see on the screen. Now we're going to break apart the factors into tens and ones and divide our rectangle to show the smaller parts. So I'm going to look at my first factor, 12, and break it apart into 10 plus 2. And then I'm going to look at 17 and break it apart into 10 plus 7. Now let's show that on our model. Going down we have 12 and across we have 17. Let's start with the factor 12 and break it apart into 10 plus 2. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make our division. And then we have 1, 2 to make 12. Now let's look at the factor 17. We'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make our division. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to make 17. Now let's find the products of each of the rectangles and add them together. So we had 10 and 7 to make 17, and we had 10 and 2 to make 12. We know when we multiply the base times the height, we can find the product of that rectangle. So first we'll multiply 10 times 10, which gives us the product of the green rectangle, which is 100. Now let's look at the pink rectangle. We have 10 times 7, which is 70. Moving to the bottom, we have 2 times 10, which is 20. And last we have 2 times 7, which is 14. Now let's add the partial products. We get 204. So 12 times 17 equals 204. Let's multiply 13 times 16. Draw a rectangle to show 13 times 16, like you see on the slide. Now break apart the factors into tens and ones and divide the rectangle into 4 smaller parts to show the factors. Let's start with 13. We'll make 13 10 plus 3. And then we'll make 16 10 plus 6. This side shows 13 and this side shows 16. Let's start with 13 and break apart our factor. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make our division. And 1, 2, 3 to make 13. And across the top we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to make 16. Now that we've divided our rectangle, we can find the product of each of the rectangles and add them together. So we had 10 and 3 to make our factor 13, and 10 and 6 to make our factor 16. Let's multiply first. 10 times 10, which is 100. Next, we'll do 10 times 6, which is 60. Then we'll do 3 times 10, which is 30. And 3 times 6, which is 18. Now we can add them together. And we get 208. So 13 times 16 is 208. Here's another example. Let's multiply 14 times 15. First, let's break apart the factors into tens and ones. 14 will be 10 plus 4, and 15 will be 10 plus 5. Now let's divide our model into 4 smaller parts to show the factors. On this side we have 14, and on this side we have 15. Let's start with 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll divide. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 to make 14. Across the top we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll divide. And we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make 15. Now let's find the products of each of the rectangles and add them together. We have 10 plus 4 to make 14, and 10 plus 5 to make 15. We'll start by multiplying 10 times 10 and get 100. Next, we'll multiply 10 times 5 to make 50. Then we'll multiply 4 times 10 to make 40. And last, we'll multiply 4 times 5 to get 20. Now we can add the partial products together. We get 210. So 14 times 15 equals 210. And this concludes our lesson on area model and partial products.